Test, test, test. Anybody hear me? What is going on, everybody? How are you guys doing? I realized that whenever I started the stream, I didn't have the microphone activated in stream, and there's just all sorts of. I've got the streaming program here, and it's difficult. It is difficult to figure out, and when you haven't been doing it for a while, right? But we're here. We made it, and it's kind of weird. I'm used to playing music and having all the things going on while streaming, but I decided I made a conscious effort to keep things as simple as possible for my first stream. And the reason for that is because hopefully today's stream goes off without a hitch. Everything is easy, no issues. And then we'll add stuff slowly, right? Like, maybe music, if I can find some non-copyright music I actually like. Not that really matters, like ads on live streams. That's not really how your income is made on streams. It's usually by donations and stuff. So I'm not really worried about ads for streams. But non-copyright sounds, they have a specific sound to them that I may or may not like at this point. We'll see. So if you have any suggestions about non-copyright playlists on YouTube or artists or whatever, let me know in the comments or in the chat. And then one other thing I wanted to mention, and I can't remember, it'll come to me. We're going to be here a little while. So let's jump into the chat. I mean, I'm not going to be able to read every single chat, right? But I'm going to try to engage with you guys as best as I can. Let's see. Do we have any moderators out there? That's probably the best question because gosh, everybody's names are different. Okay, on YouTube now, everybody has the @ symbol before their name. That used to not be the case. That is very weird. I'm not sure about that. Coughing Clash, ladies and gentlemen. It is 10:30 a.m., 10:27 a.m. on Saturday morning, and I'm hoping to do this every Saturday that I'm home. We're not home every Saturday, of course. We have grandparents to send our kid to, so we're gone half the time on Saturday, so we'll try to keep this as regular as possible. I'm also planning on doing member only live streams, so if you guys are interested in becoming a member, I think YouTube accepted my new tiers. I'm trying to remember how to look for that. I just simplified it. I used to have like 5 tiers and memberships, and I simplified it down to 2. Yes, okay, so we have 2 levels in memberships. Just click the join button and select FAM. It's $10 a month, gives you access to streams, and it also, not that we'll only stream for members, of course, but like members will have a special emoji thing in the chat, which make at least seeing the members chats a little bit easier because it's just a line of words for me right now. But then also, you guys can have that warm, fuzzy feeling knowing you're supporting a young family. You're not sending money to a gambling addict or something like that. But this isn't why we're here. We're here to play Clash, right? So let's jump into, how do I do this? Jump into the gameplay. All right, so welcome to Klaus. I haven't done any upgrades, y'all. Should I be recording this? I should probably be recording this. Okay, now I'm recording this. Welcome to the live stream, guys. We are currently at 128 concurrent viewers, and if you are one of them in the video that I upload later, if I upload a video, let us know in the comments. All right, so let's jump straight in and do some work. By the way, I saw my friend Catfish. What's up, Catfish? Are you a moderator? You should be a moderator. We're going to make you a moderator right now. There's 2 different kinds of moderators now. Interesting. Okay, we're just going to make you a regular moderator. And then I saw WHP too. Where's WHP? Gosh, it's so hard to see the chats, y'all. Okay, I got a handful of people that I recognize in the chats. If I don't recognize you, that's because your name's different. Sorry. Okay, here's Horn, Big Horn. What's up, brother? Okay. So we got at least 3 moderators in the chat. That's great. And if there's any more of you guys out there, especially if I don't recognize your name, let me know on Discord. I've got Discord open on the screen. Okay, let's play some Clash. Say hello to the chat if you guys are in the clan right now, guys. And by the way, I had a bunch of questions about the clan, and I tried to make that as simple as I could, but you know how it goes, right? So at the beginning of every video, the clan will open, and then we'll fill it. But the tendency is for people to leave, or they get kicked out because they come in and cuss and stuff, so they get kicked out. But what that does is we close the clan at 50 members, and then people leave, and then it opens up space for the next day's video. You know what I mean? So it's like a constant way to reward the people who have the notifications turned on for the video. And then as soon as the video goes live, you know the clan is live or open. And we're going to be doing that at least for a few days until the clan is full at 50 and stays like that. So I had a lot of people in the comments be like, why is your clan closed? You have 44 people in your clan. We had 50. Actually, we had 49. We're closing it at 49 in case we need a space open. So that's kind of the idea of that. So should we open again with first Klaus triple? Yes, we're definitely going to open up with a triple. That's what's up. Guys, it's amazing. There's 160 people. Right before, thank you guys for showing up and just hanging out with me today. I was sitting there talking to my wife this morning, and I was just telling her, I was like, I'm not expecting anybody to be in the stream, honestly. I mean, I haven't streamed in forever, but the videos, guys, like the comeback video that I uploaded on Tuesday is 46,000 views. And then the video I uploaded yesterday, not what, 12, 16 hours ago, 20,000 views. Like you guys have returned with a fury. In fact, yesterday's video is number 1 of 10, which means it's technically outpacing my return video in the amount of time it's been live. So it's been live 17 hours and 19 minutes, 21,000 views. The return video at this point in its life cycle had 15,000. So it's crazy, y'all. I'm so like, so humbled. Thank you guys for everything. And yeah, I'm just feeling very, very blessed. Oh, and one more thing. Hold on. Wait. How do I go back to full screen? Yeah, full screen. Check this out. You guys remember these? I was like, oh, dang, I wish I had one of them old shirts, right? The old Klaus gaming shirts. And my wife kind of smirked and walked into the closet and pulled one out. And it fits me, barely. So if you guys are interested, I could make some of these. The way YouTube merchandising works is you just like put your design on YouTube and then they take care of everything, which is nice. But then like somebody spends 25 bucks on a shirt and I get like 3. So what I'm thinking is I've got a friend of mine that has a Cricut or whatever that can make shirts. I can literally mail you guys a shirt with like a signed thing if you guys are interested. So just a thought. Okay, let me know if you guys are interested in that. I meant open the clan once you get a triple, but opening your stream with a triple would be sick too. Oh, okay, Catfish is a cool idea. All right, so to, I guess, reward you guys for being here, besides just getting to hang out with each other, which is already a huge, super cool thing. We will open up the clan, Jericho Rising, upon my very first 3-star. So let's see how this goes. I'm going to go get some more loot. I do have a ton of loot I need to spend, and I am filming. Sweet. So I'm going to collect the loot cart. I'm at 23 million gold and elixir. And the very first thing I need to do, actually, is clear out all of these dang obstacles, because I can't open up my progress base. It's very annoying. So I need to get rid of some stuff. And okay, here, real quick. Is there anything, like any special obstacles that have come out that I shouldn't get rid of? Because like I've got my like original obstacles all lined up in order of when they were released all the way to the 9th anniversary cake. And I don't want to like wrap around the base and continue. I'm okay with getting rid of the new ones. Everybody keeps the new ones. It's the old ones that are special. So But the Christmas trees, that's the only thing. Like, I want to have the newest cake here, and then I want to have all the Christmas trees that like fan out, right? So that's the one thing I want to do, is keep the Christmas trees. So are any of these unique, and do I need to keep them? Like, unique and important. Bubba says, you're going to be surprised when your stream gets 2,000 viewers. That would be shocking. That would be 10 times more viewers than right now. Let's get to 2K, yeah. Don't even know who I am. I am a guy that plays Clash of Clans. I started my channel back in 2015. I used to stream cast for Supercell in Europe with Galadon. I did 13 trips, 13 streams. So, you know, I've been around a long time. Not as long as others. You know, Galadon obviously been around a long time. Chief Pat, Molt, and all those other guys been around longer than me. But I'm part of the, I guess you could say, like the second generation of content creators. Do you stream on Twitch? I don't. I've considered it, but right now everything is on YouTube. Okay, it's looking like, I mean, people are saying keep them, but nobody's really giving a reason. Yeah, Bighorn says, if you aren't interested in collecting the obstacles, I'd recommend just removing them all. Okay, that's what we're going to do. Because, again, I have all the ones I want. I don't need anything else. So let's just make sure that I don't need to keep specific Christmas trees. So I got 2023, 2024, and 2025. I want to make sure I keep at least 2 of those. So here's 2 of the 2025s. That makes that easy. What about 2023? There's 2 of those. And then 2024... Do I have a 2024? Oh, there we go. Okay, 2 of those 2024 Christmas trees. And then the newest anniversary cake is 13, right? So, yeah, that's good. Cool. So let's go ahead and start removing some stuff. And this is why I wanted to do this before I got... Wait a minute. This isn't... You can stash the decorations. Okay, wait. Stop the removal. Hold on. We need to look at that. Because if I can just stash them, then maybe I can use them in the future once I get a hang for the game. I'm not seeing a stash button. What do you mean by that, man? I don't see a I mean, I see a move, but I don't want to use a shovel for all these. So I only see remove, and I only see move. I'm not seeing no stash. Okay, you can only stash them if you've used a shovel. Okay, thank you guys. That's kind of what I thought. You guys are trying to confuse me. And it will be easy to confuse me, so please be sweet to me. Okay, so this doesn't require a builder. This is so crazy. Look at this. I'm about to get so much... Oh, wait, and my loot's maxed out. Okay, I've got to spend loot. Quick. I've got to spend loot quick. Hurry. Let's upgrade an Inferno Tower. There you go. And let's upgrade the Blacksmith. There you go. And then let's upgrade... Oh, I've got room in my Dark Elixir, so now I've made a little bit of room, so that's not a big waste. What am I going to get? Just a bunch of loot, right? Yeah, that's not... Loot's so easy to get now, you know? It's so easy to get now. It's ridiculous. Some of these are really creepy, by the way. I'm not a fan. Okay, I've got this 13th anniversary cake I do want to keep. Get rid of all this stuff. It's just too much, man. I've been around too long to have all this garbage around my base. Oh, wait. We don't want we don't want to remove all of the trees. I need to make sure I've got 2 of each. So, I bet you guys didn't expect this today. Okay. Yeah, like 11th anniversary cake. We don't need that. Money in the bank. Is that what that says? All these shiny ore meteorites. Yes, we need some shiny ore. People have been telling me all about this stuff, man. All the ores and such. Ridiculous. They're so... It is so cool you don't have to have a builder for this. Seriously. Don't remove it, please. I've got too much garbage around my base. And, you know, when you get higher level, you get too much stuff on your base anyway. So, and I'm not even higher... I used to be higher level. I'm not anymore. So, I just feel like this is just the smarter thing to do. Okay, I don't need that one. 2025. 2020, 2019? Why are you over here? I've got 19 over here, right? Yeah, I've got all the way up to 2022. And there's my 13th anniversary cake. There's so many, they're all like blending in together. But this is looking a lot better, a lot cleaner. I know this is probably giving some people heart attacks because they love this stuff, but I wasn't around for any of this. I'm not attached to it. 2025, 2025. We got two 2025s over there, but one of them's on the outside, so we're going to go ahead and just... Actually, two of the 2025 trees are on the outside. That's great, because that means I don't have to worry about adjusting anything for a little while. Is this setting a bad tone for the stream? Like, I'm sitting here removing all of this really cool stuff, and everybody's like, stop, you're killing us. Don't worry, guys, I love you. I just don't love all this mess around my base. Sour Elixir Cauldron. I can stash that one. Okay. Don't know why, but cool. Okay, so let's take an inventory. So I've got 2025 set, right? I've got 2025 Clashmas tree there. I don't need this 2022 Christmas tree because I've already got one over here. I've got two 2022s. So 2019 I don't need. I can get rid of these. 2023 I'm set, so I can get rid of that one. I've got two 13th anniversary cakes. I only need one. I don't need the 12th. There's a 2024 tree, and there's a 2024 tree, and there's a 2024 tree. Let's go ahead and get rid of that one. And that one's 2023, and that one's 2024. So I can get rid of another 2024 that's going to be in the way. So get rid of this one. And I've got to zoom out now and take an inventory again once everything clears out, because it's actually hard to look at this. Like, I haven't played the game in 2 years, right? Like, I'm looking at this game and it's like alien to me. It's weird, but it has been so fun to get back in. It's been so fun. He is not attached, which is understandable. Yes. Jeremy for mod. Okay, where is he? Jeremy, say something in the chat, brother, so I can make you a mod, please. Please. By the way, if you guys want some music in the background, turn on your Spotify, because that's too many steps for me right now. I'm a brand new streamer. You're lucky I'm even here. I'm lucky I'm here. I'm very lucky I'm here. There is Jeremy. There we go. Okay, Jeremy has become a moderator. Thank you for that. Crossbox, what's up, brother? It's been a while, brother. Been a long time. ASMR is better. Stop acting dumb, it's cringe. Nope, I'm just naturally this way. Oh, somebody asked about creator code. Yes, so that is something I did want to film, is that I have a gold pass to buy. But if I click it, then it brings up my email and everything, and I don't want to do that. But I do want to mention, if you guys decide to buy the gold pass and you're not supporting a creator, support anybody. But if you're not supporting somebody, use code Klaus. Klaus, all lowercase, all uppercase, a combination of the two. Doesn't matter. It works. So we're going to go ahead and hit send code. You get that green check mark. You're good to go. You guys probably know all this stuff better than I do. By the way, why is my gold pass cheaper than normal? Is that the same for everybody? Or is that just me because I'm like back and they're trying to convince me to stay? Okay, so what do we got here? So 2025, I don't need this cake. There's my 13th anniversary cake. I've got this one over here, so I'll go ahead and get rid of this one. 2025, 2025. So 25 is good. 2023 is good. 2024 is good. And I've got a spare 2023. So let's go ahead and clear out that one. And I think that is good. So that's cool because that means that I don't need to move. Oh, and lucky. You almost snuck in here, didn't you, little buddy? You little turd. Because you haven't played in a long time. Thank you, Riker. Because you've returned. Okay. I will buy the gold pass, but I want to buy it on video. Man, but everything's so much cheaper right now if I go ahead and get the gold pass. Here, I'll tell you what. I'm going to go ahead and get the gold pass, but I'm just going to have to, like, take the iPad screen off whenever I do it. So, okay, we're going to buy the gold pass. Let me just take the iPad off, and I don't know what's going to be underneath, so this might look a little funny. Yeah. Whoa. Now I'm going to go ahead and buy the gold pass. $2.99. Use code Klaus, or anybody's code. And there we go. Payment is processing. I can bring the iPad back up now. And I'm all set. Beautiful. I have now officially bought the gold pass. And I'm now officially a gold pass owner. That's what's up. Alright, so now, guys. Yeah, some stuff needs to be claimed. I got the Desert King skin. We need to turn that on. I got the 1 gem donations. I'd rather donate with resources, but that's cool. Things I can't collect, I won't worry about. Request time reduction. Oh. CC request donation? Is that what that was? Oh, that's so cool. Rip the extra perks for using the online store. Oh, come on, you guys should have told me. You know what? I bet you did. I bet you did tell me. That's okay. That's cool. I'm not worried about it. I'm going to go ahead and collect all the boosts. Capital gold. I don't know what a lot of this stuff is. Auto Forge. Guys, this is so weird. I'm sure some of this stuff has been around since I played the game last, but it has just been a while. Okie dokie. So we have now officially... Oh, we got another extra tree. I knew this was going to be a big job because there were so many. Okay, here's the question. How do I see how many shovels I have? Because I do need to move some stuff. But I don't want to use up all of my shovels. Is it over here? No, this is like the League shop. It's not really showing me what I have. It's showing me what I can get. Click on the town hall. Okay, thank you guys. Magic items. Awesome. I have 1 shovel. I have 1 shovel. Can I buy shovels? Does anybody sell the shovel? I need a bunch of them. Oh, and this thing. Yeah, people were saying to buy this. Do I need to buy this through the Supercell store? Or what? Because I can buy it here, and it would be easier. Okay, so purchasing everything through the Supercell store gives you bonuses. You know why? Because when you buy something through the Apple store or any of the stores, they take a percentage, and Supercell is already giving content creators some percentages, and people use the creator codes. So they're trying to keep as much of their money as they can, and frankly, I don't blame them. That's not a bad idea. Do I need to buy this now? I don't need to buy this now. I kind of want to save something for the actual video recording that I do later, or tomorrow, or Monday, or whatever. Okay, we're going to wait on that then, unless you guys, like, blow up my comments for why I shouldn't do that. Alright, so specials. I can buy these gems. 500 gems for a shovel? What about... Okay, so I have to spend 500 gems to buy a shovel. Is that worth it? I don't feel like that's worth it. You get extra rewards through the store, but you also get points with every purchase that you can get, which can get shovels. Okay. Alright, so everybody's saying it's not worth it to buy the shovel. Okay, well then what I'll have to do, thank you guys for all of your feedback. I knew streaming today was going to be worth it because it's allowing me to get instant feedback to learn the game again. So you guys are actually teaching me how to play Clash of Clans, and I'm sure I taught some of you guys how to play Clash of Clans back in the day, along with a bunch of other people, right now, a bunch of other content creators, not just me. So this is pretty sweet. Okay, so if I wanted to go back in and adjust this thing, then I'm gonna need to place down a bunch of stuff. That's actually not bad. We did good today, guys. We did really good. So let me drop down buildings. I don't have any rhyme or reason for where I'm putting them. Is that enough? Can I save it now and go in? Yes. Nice, 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 nice. Okay, that was goal number 1. Goal number 1 was get in and get to the progress space. Okay, so now what we need to do is determine if all these things are maxed or not and move them. So, yep, air sweepers are maxed out. Spring traps are not. Dude, I don't really want to do this on a stream. This is going to take forever. Look at this, dude. I probably have a ton of stuff that need to be upgraded for Town Hall. Whatever I am. 15. What Town Hall am I? Yeah, 15. See, I don't even know. So, okay, it's set. I don't want to do this on camera. It's going to take way too long. So, I say now it's time to go in and do some attacks, right? We're literally 28 minutes into the stream. And we got 400 people watching. I don't really want to mess with the progress base. Unless you guys want me to do that. Let me know in the chat. Do me a favor. You don't have to send a super chat. But just confirm that it's there. Because, again, YouTube is so weird and different now that I tried to go on there and just make sure it's enabled for anybody that wants to send a super chat. And I wasn't able to figure out how to do it. I know that membership tiers are active now. But I don't know if super chats are enabled. So just confirm that for me that the button is there, and then I can get on my way. It is enabled. Okay, awesome. Thank you. Thank you. That's all I wanted. Perfecto. Okay, let's go. Hey, thank you. So Dead with a $2 Canadian and 79 Canadian cent super chat. Thank you so much. Confirm that it works. Thank you very much. Okay, let's go in and do an attack. I can't do a ranked battle, although I desperately want to get out of Witch 17. I definitely think I need to get up a little higher, but I can go ahead and do this attack here. I need CC troops. So, does anybody have a recommendation for a better clan castle? What should I use nowadays? Corey Johnson says he would run non-Valk army comps, get used to the new meta attacks. What are those new meta attacks? See, I don't even know. Yetis are good with clone and blimp. Super Yeti. I'm seeing a lot of Super Yeti. I don't even know what that is. Let's go in and try it. I don't know what a Super Yeti is. Super Yeti. Super Yeti. Oh, is it this thing? The heck is that? Okay, wait. I have to go look at that thing. That was crazy looking. Super Yeti. Yeah, that's a Super Yeti. Dude. You can't tell me that guy is not awesome. That thing is nuts. Okay, so Super Yeti. We're going to put that in the CC for sure. And then, here, let's go back up here. Request. Edit. We're going to go Super Yeti Blimp, and let's see what other space we have left. We have 15 space left, so what are people saying? Super Yeti with clone. Okay, but I need 15 more spaces. Yeah, play the way you want. Thank you. But I don't know how I want to play. I don't remember how to play. Ice Golem. Okay. Ice Golem. That'd be easy too. If anybody wants to do 1 gem donation, that's really fast, right? Like it's literally 4 gems to finish this thing off. Okay. All right, CC request sent. Oh, some people are saying don't use the Ice Golem because you want the Yeti mites to clone. Ah. Okay. We'll try that next. Okay? We'll try that next. Okay, so let's go in and do a raid. We're doing Mass Valkyrie for a little while because it's really the only strategy I've done so far. And then we'll mix it up. Clone will copy the Ice Golem too. I mean, is that really so bad to donate? I mean, to clone the Ice Golem? That's not so bad. I'm still going to look for loot. See, what I realized was because I'm so low in the trophies or the leagues or whatever you want to call it, my loot bonus isn't that good. So I need to actually try to find loot. And I found some. This is really good. So let's go straight at the town hall. I'm going to dot some Valks in like so. Start this way out here with the king and the queen and the warden and the royal champion. And then send in the rest of the Valks as well. So now 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. I'm going to drop a rage spell into the core. I'm going to freeze and then pop the warden's ability. And then I also need the clone in there. I'm guessing I should have probably waited on the clone for the CC to get over there. But it's okay. Talk about spam central. I'm telling you what. Goodness. But it works. I mean, you know, we're in a great place in Clash when somebody like me can show up one day after being gone for 2 years and I can still 3-star some bases. Although, I mean, let's be honest. I haven't played so long. I don't even know if I'm hitting a lower base or not. Like, obviously this base's walls aren't very good, but like, what town hall was it? I didn't even look at it. I don't even know. You know? So, anyway. A little spam never hurt. That's right, Joseph. Ain't that right? Don't need CC for max Val or for Valkyries. I know, I understand that. In reality, I'm really wanting to just attack and get used to the game again and stream with you guys, right? So if I can get a CC because my clan is open. By the way, now my clan is open. Go join my clan. First 3-star. Catfish or whoever. Yep, he says he's opening the clan. So after the first 3-star in the stream, which was 33 minutes into it, that makes sense. 3-star in a 33 minute. Now the clan is open. So if anybody that's watching the stream wants to join the clan, you're welcome to join. It looks like the clan is open. Okay, so we will close the clan now. And if we end up with any spaces open between now and the next time my video goes live, we will open the clan again. So odds are somebody's going to leave or get kicked out because they're going to try to cuss in the chat or something like that. Or try to speak a different language that we don't understand and we don't know what they're saying. And so we kick them because we're worried about what they're saying. Yeah, just be watching. Be watching and waiting. There you go. Somebody's been kicked out. No clue why. Don't want to look. Cool. And dude, I cannot get used to the idea that we actually have troops again this fast. It's crazy. So here, I have to wait 3 minutes before I can request again. It's a bummer. Buying the event pass lets you trade for 3 hero equipments. I don't even know what you mean by that, man. I'm alive. Yes. What's up, Ian? How you doing, buddy? Buy 3 equipments if you buy the event pass and complete it. Yes, so I'm intending on completing if you go into here, it's going to be, you can buy the event pass anytime, right? See, I don't even know what any of this stuff is. Like, I'm trying, I'm learning, but it's just like, I don't know the significance of it. You know, like if you get an alien and you drop them into Clash of Clans, they're not going to know what's better, gold or gems, right? I mean, like, gems are technically more common in the world than gold is, I think. So, but gold is way more valuable. But in the game, gems are. So, anyway, I can buy the event pass later. Yeah, holy moly, that closed quick. I know, we got almost 500 concurrent viewers, guys. This is crazy. Thank you guys so much for coming in and just enjoying the stream with me. It's super casual. As you know, just now getting back into things. I don't really need a CC for this, do I? I guess I should go raid again, but I'm going to upgrade something in the lab now. Again, I'm recording this, so I might like mesh things together or do like a, hey guys, we streamed yesterday. Here's the highlights of the stream and put that in the beginning of tomorrow's video or whenever I upload again. Can the lab be upgraded? No. Okay, good. Thank God. Right? Gosh, that would have been horrible. What should I upgrade, y'all? Valkyries? I haven't upgraded the Valkyries, and that's what I'm using? What? That's so funny. Use raid medals? Oh yeah, I can use raid medals. Okay, here. I have a question for you guys. This is a very specific question. I'm going to go ahead and upgrade these Valkyries. There you go. I'm going to finish it with the Book of Fighting. Should I do that? Should I use the Book of Fighting? I'm going to use it. Bam. Okay. Now I've got upgraded Valkyries. That's good. I'm going to upgrade the blimp now and leave it going. There you go. And I can start a second upgrade. I can do 2 upgrades in the lab. This is so weird. This is so weird. This was around before I left, but I didn't. It was new, right? So I'm just not used to it. Okay. Do I have? I've got 10 million elixir. Go ahead and upgrade something. Somebody said the Titan. Upgrade the Titan. Yeah, somebody says upgrade the Titan. I don't have enough elixir for that. Although I know I have a lot of loot in the treasury. And then I still have some loot in the loot cart, so I just maxed out that again. So let's upgrade the Titan. I'm doing it. Oh. This guy wants to be paid. That's how I'm going to see that. This guy likes to be paid with gems. What a punk. What a punk. I'm not going to pay you. Nobody else on the village gets paid, right? Okay, let's go to the... I'm so used to going to the progress base. I'm not going to do that. Let's upgrade the barracks. Go away, lady. Okay, let's upgrade the barracks. What am I going to unlock? Root Rider. I've heard Root Rider's pretty decent. All right, we're going to upgrade that. And then I'm going to upgrade something with gold. Let's do... What should we do? What should we do? Builder's Hut? What does that do? Go away! Oh. Some stuff was done off camera. Or between episodes. Or between years. Builder's Hut. Okay, let's try that again. What is that going to do? Does it just make it a better defense? That's what that does. It just makes it a better defense. And a better... Ooh! A better recovery thing. You know what? That's cool. 6 million gold. And then I've got one more builder. Let's do... What is a helper hut? I'm getting it. There's more stuff I've never seen before. I just... Lab assistant helps speed up research stuff. He can lend his brilliant mind to do 1 upgrade a day when he is fully rested. He works for 1 hour each day. Level him up to increase his working speed. Okay. I unlocked him. What about this one? Builder's Apprentice. The Builder's Apprentice helps builders complete upgrades faster. He can be assigned to work on an upgrade once a day when he's fully rested. He works for 1 hour. Same thing. Can I get him? 500 gems. And then what is this one? Alchemist. Alchemist quickly converts resources in your storage to a different resource type. What? I can't even... That is crazy, dude. She can work one... work in 1 conversion when fully rested. Okay, it's not like a continuous thing. Level her up to increase her conversion capacity and rate. Okay. That seems cool, but also not necessary. Am I right on that? That seems like not necessary. Okay. Should I do any of this gemming stuff? Anybody? Don't upgrade the alcoholic. She's a drunk. Alcoholic. The builder. Okay, so you guys are saying the builder is worth 500 gems? I have the gems. The only 2 worth it in the long run are the lab assistant and the builder's apprentice. Okay, so you guys are saying to gem this. All right, I'm going to gem it. 500 gems, confirm. There you go. Okay, so I'm going to assign this to the longest upgrade. There you go. Okay, now if I speed him up, do I have to use gems to upgrade him? Or... Because I want to upgrade... Oh, this helper hut doesn't get upgrades. You got to do each one independently. All right. Well, I'm going to assign you to the battle blimp. And some people are saying, like, max it, use the gems and max it. I don't know, man. I don't know. I've already done it. I've assigned it. I'm not going to worry about the alchemist. So I'm good. I'm happy where that is. Now I needed to spend a little more gold. That was kind of the idea. Let's go back in, look at the gold, and upgrade something. I can upgrade some walls. Spend some gold on some walls. That might be smart. Oh. Why can't I upgrade that? Okay, the darker ones are the lower level. Okay, so I'm just going to spend a little bit. I'm going to balance my gold and my elixir. Okay, now they're balanced. I can collect the rest of this. And now it's time to go raid again, y'all. It is time. Thank y'all so much, by the way, for just being here and hanging out with me and explaining the game to me again. Because there's so many things. It's so hard. Despite having a hut, none of them live inside. Oh, that's sad. Clem Boehm, or Beam, has become a member. Thank you so much, my friend. I appreciate that. Like I said, we're going to be doing member-only streams, so if there's only one of you, then you better show up or I'll be streaming to nobody. So, we don't have any plans to do that now, but relatively soonish. So if anybody's interested in a very intimate stream with a small crowd, become a member. I think you hit the join button. Not sure. Okay, anyway, let's go attack. I know I probably just made some people really stressed out by doing all that, but it's all good. And I'm going to get rid of the ice golem. And try this. How many gems does it take to max the ice golem? Is anybody, or not the ice golem, dadgummit, the builder. The builder apprentice, or whatever he is. 6,500 gems? 8K? I low-key quit the game too for a while, so now it's confusing. Clem, I get you. I get you. I'm with you on that. 600,000, sort of a dead base. I want more than that. 600,000 sounds like a lot, though. So, okay, so to max out the Builder Apprentice, it's 6,500 gems. That's a lot of gems, y'all. That's a lot. I mean, I unlocked it for 500. That's too much. I feel like I need to adjust this camera. It's not quite right. Here, let's move it over a tad. There we go. Because I notice I'm leaning forward a lot. And I don't want to be, like, on the edge of the screen. Lab Apprentice is the best. It decreases the overall lab upgrades by 33%. And you have to use gems to do that? I mean, I have a lot of gems. It might be a smart way to spend my gems if I'm trying to catch up, you know? Okay. We're gonna do this collector and mine thing, and I'm gonna be a little more surgical with this because it just requires. It doesn't require anything. I just feel like being a little more surgical right now. I haven't actually attacked with a more slow pace, like staring at what I'm actually doing. What epic EQ do you have? I don't even know, man. I'm brand new to this stuff. Not Clash, obviously. I've been around a while, but brand new to the updates and things. Okay, there's a CC. Get that wall open. King, Queen, all the heroes. All the Valks. Quadquake. Quadquake. Rage It, Warden's ability. Let's put the clone in the middle too, and let's freeze over this eagle before it fires off again. All right, here's a really specific question. When it comes to the freezes, are we gonna? Do we need to focus on the scatters or the eagles or like which defense? Which defense is the main one? Blimp the Yeti. Oh, I didn't even think about changing my CC. You're right. I need to get the Yeti in first. My bad. So I got a 2-star, I got 70%. Is that good enough? Do I need to get out of here? I've got 1,000 Dark Elixir sitting in that storage I kind of want to try to get. Bighorn reminds everybody that Jericho Rising will be opened at every upload, assuming we have less than 49 members. Thank you for the reminder, bro. There's all that dark elixir. All right, we don't need to stick around anymore. Monolith. The monolith, that was the Tower of Death. All right, the Tower of Death from my previous video. I don't even remember calling it that, but somebody commented and was like, aha, that was funny. Tower of Death. Like, that's literally what I think of it whenever I see it. All right, so that's pretty good loot right there. 20 dynamites as well. I'm gonna do one more Valkyrie spam, okay? And then I want to shift strategies. So if anybody wants to post an attack strategy suggestion, post those down below or in the comments or the chat. Clem says, I would say the scatters can obliterate the army the fastest, so focus on them. Okay, scatter shot. Got it. A lot of people suggesting using dragons. Max Lab Assistant does 12 hours of work, so it does 1.5 days of work in one day. So you're saving 12 hours every time it can do that. That's pretty cool. With your gems, I would recommend getting 2 equipment. Which ones would depend on the army you decide to use, and then spend the rest on the helpers. Okay, so it's kind of nice to know. Like, okay, if you have gems, here's kind of like the higher priority stuff to use your gems on. That's cool. Mass dragons are really good. Okay, so if I'm going to just do mass dragon, can you take a look at the equipments in the trader shop gem section? I'm so glad that you guys are being super specific, because if you were to be like, hey, let's look at the equipment, I'd be like, I don't even know what you're talking about. Okay, so I've got the heroic torch. I've got the Lavaloon puppet. Giant gauntlet, frozen arrow, fireball, spiky ball, rocket spear, magic mirror, electro boots, snake bracelet, action figure, and dark crown. And then a bunch of ores. And I don't have enough metals to do any of these things. Buy them all. Yeah, I wish, right? Okay, so I'm going to do one more Valkyrie raid. I think I can request for CC now. That was perfect timing. Just give myself a little variety when I go out. These equipments are like different hero abilities. Yeah, that's the way I understand it now. So I get it. And so it depends on the strategy you're going to use, which equipment you want to use, because it adjusts and changes your hero's ability, which is cool. I mean, I am totally learning, but that's neat, because in the past, your hero ability was your hero ability. That was it. Get the boots in the event shop. Yeah. So we need to focus on the event first, right? Okay. Mass Valkyrie, and then we'll switch over to Mass Dragon. And what do you guys recommend in the clan castle for Dragon? Go to the trader to gem section. I don't really want to spend gems on this stuff, though, guys. If I can do it a different way, then that's what I want to do. I don't want to just spend my gems. I've saved my gems up for years. Matt, more dragons in the clan castle for the dragon raid. Okay, got it. And then some of you guys are using siege barracks. Stone slammer. Okay, here's a million. Here's a million loot right here. And this looks like a lower level base. I might be wrong. Forgive me, but I'm going to try it. All right, so here we go. Let's go 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. Giant bomb was super low level. I'm not worried about it. Let's do the blimp. I can just use my own blimp. And then let's drop the heroes. King, Queen, Warden, Royal Champion, and then the blimp. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Drop a rage. I'm going to freeze that sweeper. Send the Valkyries in. And Warden's ability. King's ability. We'll wait on the Queen's ability. Because this base was so low level, I probably overthought that. But that's okay. I feel like trying to be a little bit more strategic so that I can start working on those muscles again. It's been so long, y'all. Clone the Yetis. I tried. I really thought about it, but I don't know if I successfully did. Pop the Queen's ability. We got a single Inferno wrecking us right now. There we go. Nice. Relatively easy 3-star, in my opinion. Use 2 or 3 clone spells and a rage on the Yetis. Interesting. Interesting. Equipments are the most important aspects of the game. Okay. I'm trying, okay? I'm working on it. I'm trying to change my brain. It's hard. All right. So we have a lot of loot still, man. I need to spend some more loot. How long do these little upgrades take? 21 hours? That's a long time. What about... I mean, I guess I can just dump gold and the elixir into walls, right? I just want to make sure I've got room, right? So I've collected the loot cart. My Klein Castle treasury is empty. So now I'm just making sure I've got room so I can continue to collect and then divvy it up the way I can. I do want to make sure that I leave at least one builder available at all times. Not at all times, but like before filming and stuff. Because like these upgrades are long. 2 days, 2.5, nearly 3.5. So I just want to make sure that I've got, you know, something to do when I decide to film. Dean Campion, thank you so much for becoming a member, my friend. That'll make seeing your chats easier too. So thank you so much, my friend. Appreciate that very much. 2 days are long. No, 2 days aren't long. It's just like if I want to film on a certain day, like I'm not good at pre-planning. I just do things in the moment. You know? So I just want to make sure I've always got something I can do quick and easy. Don't hesitate to use your gems on equipment. That's the best use for gems. Okay. You guys are driving me crazy with these equipments, but you're right. I know that you're right. You're probably hearing my son trying to come in the room. And my wife is like, you can't go in there, he's working. Don't use gems for equipment. Clem says at least the upgrades aren't as long as they used to be. Exactly. They used to be way worse. Because, you know, they got to keep pushing the envelope so everything keeps getting squished. I bet you if I did a brand new account. Here's an idea I've thought about. I don't want to think about the equipments and stuff right now. I have an idea. You guys know I've got my second channel, Klaus Plays. What I thought about doing is do longer form videos of a new account on that channel. And then have this channel be the main account. That way, if anybody's like, I don't want to watch that low level garbage, then they can go, they don't have to go over there. Right? That's kind of the idea. Let me know what you think. Realistically speaking, if you're casual, you don't really need to stress about equipment. Yes, I mean, that's kind of how I'm feeling right now. Seems like a great idea. Yeah, so basically do a separate YouTube channel for the newer content, like the newer account stuff, if I choose to do it. Yes, I want to watch low-level garbage. Yep, I would too. Why not the opposite? Because the main account is the main account, and it needs to be on the main channel. Just my opinion. Travis McNett, thank you for becoming a member, my friend. Thank you so much. Okay, what am I doing? Master Dragon? Help me out. What spells do I need? Lightning spells? Like old Town Hall 7? Dean, are you still in KOZ? No, Dean, I'm not in KOZ right now. We are hanging out in Jericho Rising. clones for the Yetis and the Rage. Clones, lightning spell, clones and Rage. Okay, we're gonna do clones. 1, 2, 3, and Rage. Okay. And then CC, we're gonna do dragons and balloons and another clone. Or are we going to do balloons in the CC instead? Oh, Super Yetis. That's right. That's right. You guys are so on top of things, and I'm so not. All right. Super Yeti and clone. Okay, cool. And then I'm using a Stone Slammer or a Battle Blimp. Is that what it is? Totems. Totems in CC? What the heck is a totem? Totem spell. Hold on, I need to know what this is. I'm not saying I'll do it, but... Okay, that's not it. That's not it. That's definitely not it. That's way not it. Okay, this is terrible. Revive, invisibility, recall. I think you guys are... I'm not seeing no totem. Furnace. I'm not seeing a totem. Is it because I just don't have it unlocked? Let's see, recall. Totem. Okay, what does that do? Ooh. Whoa. So it distracts the CCs. That, or not the CCs, the defenses. That's crazy. Like it literally like redirects the defenses. That's wild, bro. All right, somebody I know tell me which one, totem or clone. Because that's cool. Okay, we're having a bunch of people saying totems. So there's a lot of different ways to play, right? So I can kind of try both ways. I'm going to try both ways. I've already got the clone. I'm going to try the clone, and the next time we'll try the totem. That sound good? Okay. And here in a minute, I'm going to have to use the bathroom. Take a break. By the way, somebody asked where the coffee is. We've been at it for an hour, so this coffee is long gone and cold. Okay. All right, here we go. CC, dead base. We're going to find something better. Shout out once again to the new members. You guys are awesome. We'll be doing a member-only stream eventually. Proverbs, I'm going to make you a moderator. Are you okay with that? And if anybody else pops into the chat that are co-leaders right now, let me know. I will make them moderators of the stream. How does somebody get into the clan? Watch the beginning of the latest video and it'll explain how. Clem says, how often do you plan on streaming? I would love to stream fairly regularly, to be honest. The thing is, I'm not sure how much time I'll have for it, so we'll see. We'll see. Remove the useless troops from CC or else everything will be cloned except for the Yeti. That is a really good point, actually. That is a really good point. Let's go ahead and adjust that. Because we want to clone the Yeti, right? Did I just mess up? I'm going for it. Streaming is great, maybe once or twice a week. That's kind of what I'm thinking. It's like a semi-regular stream schedule, but it's not something I'm going to be able to say like, hey guys, every Tuesday and Thursday at 10 a.m. I'm going to stream, because, you know, I do other things. I don't just make content. I have a family. I've got several businesses in the works. I've got some work I'm doing for other people. Like, there's just a lot going on. So it's going to have to be kind of short. It's going to have to be spur of the moment, I guess is what I'm trying to say. Okay, guys. Mass Dragon, I'm assuming I just go along the line, right? And they're just like... Yeah, that's what I'm going to do. I'm spamming it. Here we go. Alright, CC is down. Lots of Super Yetis in the middle. Pop the Warden's ability. Probably shouldn't have popped the Warden's ability, because I don't think I got the Super Yetis in that, but... we got the Town Hall really easily. Are they doing lightning damage? Is that what's happening right now? Dude, that is so cool. Those Super Yetis are so awesome. So cool. Trust the folks saying to use only Super Yeti and leave the rest of the space empty. The clones might get a better value. Yeah, that's what makes sense. I get it. Alright, we like completely obliterated this base. Again, it was a weaker base, right? But I completely obliterated this base, and my dragons aren't even upgraded. Like, I literally upgraded the Valkyries earlier. Put Warden on air. Oh yeah, that's a good point. And there you go. Got some more dynamites, some more loot, and another 3-star. That was fun. I like spamming and getting 3 stars. That's awesome. Have you tried a mass Super Yeti yet? No, I have not done that. I probably won't. New troops. Oh, good question from Ender D2. Did you, Pat, and Molt plan on coming back to the game at the same time? No, we did not. I didn't even know that Pat took a break. And then I found out that he left before I did, and then came back right before I did. And then Molt, I think he's been making content, hasn't he? He didn't leave, like, permanently. But he did come back to the game. I think it was because of the event, honestly, that got him excited about coming back to the game. Anyway. Yeah, that was a good question. So let's change the CC now. I mean, honestly like the clone, because it's easier. Like, trying to think about where to put the totems would be harder, but I'm gonna try it. Okay, I'm gonna try it. So is this it? Nope, that's the revive. Is this it? Yes. And then I saw somebody say put the Warden on air, right? There we go. Warden is now on air. 3 clones are enough for Yeti. Yeah, that's what I figured too. Okay, guys, I'm going to take a really quick break. I'll be back in, like, literally 30 seconds. Okay, we're back. Told you that was going to be quick. Lost about 50 people during that. I don't blame you. All right, so what is the deal in the chat? Can't use totems. He's only town hall 15. But I have them in there. Didn't I pick some up? I picked some up, didn't I? Totem spell. Yeah, I got some. Yeah, I can use them. That's what I thought. You guys are trolling me in the comments. It's going to be so easy to troll me for a while. Okay, so let's try this again. Oh, I forgot I bought the gold pass, y'all. Forgot about the gold pass. That means that I have all kinds of fun stuff coming. So I got a bigger builder bank, whatever that means. Season bank multiplier, builder bank multiplier, request time reduction. Oh, thank you. I love that reduction. Research boost, builder boost. What else is coming? Do I have more reductions? Like an 80% reduction coming up? That is beautiful. Do I need to use any specific troops? P.E.K.K.A. I need to use some P.E.K.K.A. I'm going to do that. Use P.E.K.K.A. to win 4 multiplayer battles. Alright, I'm going to bring a P.E.K.K.A. just to make sure that I do that. So let's do P.E.K.K.A. and fill the gap with balloons. There we go. Okay, anything I need to know before going in? Have I already screwed up something? Remove the extra CC. I saw that. Yes. Yes. The Inferno Dragon. I think that's what that's called. There we go. Don't forget the Giants. Did I miss something? Oh, Giants. Use Giants to win 8 multiplayer battles. Okay. We can do that. No problem. I'm gonna bring 1 Giant. King on air mode. Oh gosh. There's no air mode for the king. Stop it. Okay. Here I go. I think most of us would love to watch you play high and low level town halls on the same channel. We'll definitely still watch if you decide to separate them. Yeah, the only thing is I want to do like Minecraft and other fun channel games as well. And I think that separating the two is smart. So if I start putting Clash on my second channel, then it's almost like I need to make a third channel, you know? So I'm still conflicted on the idea. Change your king skin. Oh yeah, we got a new king skin. Let's go do that. I don't even know how to do it. I'm going to find out. Here's the king. Can't change the king skin, can I? Nope. Okay, so I got to go to the hero hall. Hero hall. Where is that skin? That one. That's the new one. I'm going to select that. And let's randomize these. Come on, random. Random. Skins will be randomly chosen from all selected. Okay. And then... oh. Select all these. I think random is fun, don't you? Including the standard one. My warden's a cookie. And I'll just go ahead and make the king random too. There we go. We have them all randomized, right? Yep, they're done. Okay, except for the minion king prince thing. Use the minion prince instead of the king with dragons. You know what? I've never used the minion prince. Let's do it. Do we have any skins for the minion prince? Nope, we do not. Okay. Alright, I'm not going to take any more suggestions. I'm getting overwhelmed. Just choose that guy. And, yep. Okay, let's go. Now we have the totem. I don't know nothing about no totem, so here we go. We're going to try to use some totems. Oh boy. Are you going to gem to Town Hall 18? Probably not. Let's just be honest. I mean, if I can't handle Town Hall 15's new stuff, do you really think I'll be able to handle Town Hall 18? Heck no, man. But we'll get there. I'm not saying I'm not going to, like, grind and learn and progress, but I'm not going to gem it today, you know? If you press the minion's ability, it will slow down the defenses. Perfect. Slowing down the defenses is a good thing. Pet on minion prints. Oh, okay, Dean. Oh, but this loot though. You know what? I can live without a pet, right? I'm gonna live without one. Where are the sweepers? Yeah, okay, we're gonna go in on this side. Dragon. Take out that corner hut. And then start progressing through this base. Okay, Warden. Just drop everything. Rage, clone. And then totem. I'm dropping totems all over the place, y'all. Okay, so I can't really like see the benefit of using the totems. Like I'm not used to watching it, but did I do that okay? Did I use the totems okay? I just used them all at once. I know that probably wasn't ideal, but I know the idea was like use them to distract defenses and spread them out, right? Spamming is my favorite strategy. That's right, Proverbs. Don't spam the totems. I tried not to. I tried to put them where there was defenses doing stuff, right? Don't spam totems, SP calculated. Okay, so tell me... Hold on. What was the Minion Prince's ability? I clicked it. I didn't even know. Didn't even use the Queen's ability either. So not necessary. Great. Sound like Hopper from Stranger Things. I've never watched that show. I know. Weird, right? Slows down defenses. Oh, we need to hit the Minion Prince's ability early then. Nice. Use totems to distract things like expos when one dies out, then add a second one. Use them on the highest defenses and put them in the opposite direction of your where your troops are headed. Okay. I don't know if I'm going to be able to do that. Just because somebody needs to share a replay of totems and let me just watch it. Dean, one of my lovely members, says, like an alternate reality that we are teaching Klaus how to clash. I know, it's weird, right? It is weird. I did like it. I'm going to try it again, but it was weird. Okay, can I select a pet? Which pet? Select that pet? I got a bunch of pets, but they're all bad. Okay, all of my pets are bad. So, do you have a suggestion for which pet? For the Minion Prince? Phoenix. Okay. That was the Phoenix, right? Yep. Level 1. My Phoenix is literally level 1, y'all. Are you sure? Oh, boy. Okay, let's try that again. I've got lots of loot, but not too much. So we can do this again. I can remove this Inferno Dragon. And go again. Do I have any books for pets? I don't know, man. I'll have to look. If I line up the queen with 2 air defenses and pop her ability, she throws an arrow that can destroy the air defenses or the sweepers. Oh, interesting. Okay, so that's something that can be used if I'm like really, really, really good at the game. Oh, boy. Phoenix will revive your hero for a couple seconds after KO. Oh, cool. You know, that reminds me of the channel. I was actually thinking, dang, we should like rename the clan name to From the Ashes or something. Some sort of Phoenix reference. Although I realize that's like Galadon's thing, Lost Phoenix. But that was so long ago. Is he still affiliated with them? Klaus, you've acted like the game has massively changed. It ain't that different. Oh, it is. Trust me. I wouldn't be acting like this if I didn't understand it. Or if I did understand it. use the RC charge. Yeah, I mean, and all of that is based on the equipment, right? So I got to buy the right equipment or get the right equipment in order to use that special ability. Ooh, that's cool. Bro, okay. I am interested in trying to wreck this base right here. It's going to be really tough because... yeah, that's going to be really tough. Alright. Pekka, I think you can just handle this all by yourself. And then I'm going to put all the dragons up here with the battle blimp and the warden's ability. We're going to drop a rage and 3 clones. And we're going to pop the warden's ability here in just a moment. There it is. Balloon. And then the totems. I forgot to use the totems, but I have other defenses. So it might work out. This is going to be such an easy 3-star, I think. Except like this down here. Continuously wrecking my troops. So let's pop the Royal Champion's ability. Maybe the Seeking Shield to do something? No. So here's what I'm thinking. If the totem distracts defenses, and the defenses are all over here doing nothing, what I do is I wait until the defenses are engaged, and then I throw them down. Right? So like... there. So the totem is distracting everything now. Totems I'm almost gone. I'll go ahead and throw it down here. Totem doesn't distract the air defenses, though, unfortunately. And I'll throw the last totem down right there. Was that better? Did I do that better? I feel like I did that better. I mean, I'm going to get the 3-star, for sure, because I've still got my queen's ability and everything. So, I feel like that went pretty well, all things considered. The totem does distract the air defense? Really? Wow, that is like powerful stuff then, man. That's crazy. I'm going to have to keep that in mind. Totems are pretty powerful then. Do you still have a Patreon? Clem, I don't. I might put it back together, but I would almost rather just keep everything in one place and do YouTube membership, honestly. Thank you for asking, though. I forgot all about Patreon, to be honest. But there we go. We got another 3-star. Again, not claiming that's impressive or anything, but happy that it happened. Big D Gaming in the house. What's up, brother? I'm going to make you a moderator if you're okay with that. And Jesse, I see you too, bro. Okay. Slowly bringing the team back together. Angel, you mind if I make you a moderator? Even if you don't moderate, I just like to be able to see, like, the moderators look a little bit different. Guys, if I'm not seeing your chats, I apologize. Sharif asks a good question. I couldn't speak for a second there. Why is my account so weak? So that means... odds are that means that you don't know my channel's been offline for 2 years. I haven't uploaded, I haven't played the game for 2 years. That's what all my videos have been about. So we're making the glorious comeback, and we're gonna recover. That's the plan. But that was a good question, because there's probably a lot of people in the chat actually that are new. So if you guys are new to the channel, you are literally walking into my first stream in 2 years. I uploaded my first videos this week. After 2-year break. I haven't played Clash in 2 years. I didn't have the app the whole time. You know? So, pretty wild. Pay money, you're a YouTuber, and you're rich. That is a common misconception. Most YouTubers are not rich. I am not rich. I have a family that I support, so all of my money I get, however much it is spent for me. So, but yeah, that's a common misconception. Okay. Just sent a replay which shows the basics of totem spell. Let's watch this. I'm curious. Okay, there was the queen. Use the ability right whenever you started, huh? That's interesting. Okay, and then there is the totem distracting the sweeper and everything. That's cool. So the totem's eventually gonna stop working. There's another totem over there. So you're kind of putting them, you're putting the totems in front of your troops and kind of in a different direction. Sort of. I mean, you know, you can only do so much, right? That's interesting. So that was all the totems. Oh, you got 5 totems in this. So you're using your own totems. Very interesting. That's a big freaking dragon. Look at that freaking dragon. That's huge. That thing's massive. Okay. I think I'm getting it. This is still distracting that sweeper over there. That's fantastic. That totem was put behind the sweeper, so naturally the sweeper can't see it. Right? Golly, look at that air defense, y'all. That's a weird looking air defense. That's his hero's skin. What? Oh, that's a hero. That is the minion prince. It looks like a big freaking dragon. Oh boy. Clem says, well, we're glad you're back. Looking forward to relearning the game with you. Yeah, we're doing this together for sure. Queen Arrow activated the invisibility in the core. Oh, interesting. Interesting. Did you see how it took out 2 air defenses with the Queen ability too? I did not. Very interesting. Okay, I have so much to learn. But that's cool. What made you come back to the game? I don't know, man. I just wanted to come back. Like, I missed the audience mostly. Like, I missed you guys the most. You know? And I just felt like it was time. It's time to come back. Time to make the glorious return. Alright, so let's try that again. I'm not going to do everything right, but I'm going to try. Okay, here we go. Glad you're back. I'm glad to be back too. Thank you. Pop the Queen's ability as soon as you deploy her so she can use the arrow through the base. Yes, I get that now. We'll try that. You have 2 builders not working. That's correct. Sharif, that was accounted for earlier today. I basically said I wanted to upload videos too, so I don't want all my builders to be busy until I film, right? Do you remember Surcraft? Surcraft. Survival? Minecraft? Surcraft. Yes. That was a Minecraft series I did. Wow, it's been a while. Crazy. All right, is this decent? I kind of want to try to find a better base just because I'm so new, you know. Yeah, the equipment needed for the Queen's ability. Yeah, this was a better choice. See, a little bit of patience pays off. I remember saying that in like my very first video that I ever uploaded. Hold on, I need to text my wife. Okay. Okay, let's try this. I'm going to come in behind that one. So let's drop the dragons like so. Queen right in the middle with the ability. Bam. Oh, I did not line that up right. Okay, that's fine. Oh, boy. Blimp. Drop all the things, y'all. Just drop them all. All right, and we're going to go... Rage and clones right into the core. Warden's ability, I don't know if it got my Yetis or not. The Super Yetis survive the Town Hall exploding, I guess. Put the totem down to distract maybe the scatter shot or the air defense or something. I forgot the Prince's ability. The Prince's ability needs to be a bit earlier, I think. And then the Royal Champion's ability earlier, too. Seeking Shield. I mean, we got the 3-star. It was a dead base, but I'm just trying to learn, like, when to... like, when to do things and when not to do things. And it depends on your strategy, obviously. Spread your clones so you get more value from it. Really? I thought that you're just trying to clone your super Yetis, right? That base is perfect to loot wowzers. Yeah, that was a really good loot. That was really good. Clem has, wow, gifted 5 memberships. Shout out to Clem. Thank you so much, my friend. We now have 5 more members. Florthy, Toby Michael, Professional Landscapers, Harry Kindle, and Mr. Fade have been gifted memberships. Shout out to Clem, and congratulations to you guys for receiving free memberships. For a month, I'm assuming, right? Because it's a monthly thing. Florthy, yay! Yeah, that was pretty sweet. Okay, I need some feedback now, so let's see. Okay, Dax asks if I'm going to keep the beard. The wife likes the beard, so yeah, I'm going to keep the beard. Plus, shavings hurts. Am I going to start a new Let's Play series from Larique? Larique? I'm not sure. I think it would be fun. Proverb says, that was nice. Very nice. Slightly spread out your clones. Your Yetis will move in many directions. Ah, that makes more sense. Okay. You want to clone the Yeti mites. Okay, so spread them out a little bit. Got it. Looking to clone the Yeti mites, not the Yetis themselves. Okay. Yes, I do really care about my members, unlike other YouTubers. Now, I'm not saying I know any YouTubers that don't care. I think most of them do. But I definitely care about the audience, because what good would streaming be or making videos be if there weren't an audience, right? I mean, it would make no sense. You guys are what makes this all worth it. Okay, how do I do this again? Request CC? Yeah, there we go. Gosh. We start a new series from the very beginning. Minced Hippo, it's an idea that I've had, but it isn't something that I'm actively planning right now. Like, next week might be different. I mean, look, I made a video every day this week, starting on Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, and Friday, and then I'm streaming today. I might do something for tomorrow, but daily videos is not going to be sustainable for me. I just had some extra energy and really wanted to, but we'll see. So there's a chance that I might have to scale back to every other day or something. I don't want to overwhelm my audience either. Let me know your thoughts, guys, in this, because there's a lot of people that just don't have the time to watch multiple, like a daily video. And I don't want people to be like, dang, Klaus just flipping uploaded again. He's annoying me. I'm going to unsubscribe. You know, I don't want that either. So let me know your thoughts about daily versus every other day or every 3-day uploads. And then if we do that, then it'll be like like if we decided let's do 2 videos a week, then it would be 1 video on the main account, 1 video on the small account, you know? So I don't know. Oh boy. A says OPLE. So much thank you for the 20 Indian rupees super chat. I don't know how I say it. I don't think I said your name right, but thank you. Do you plan on doing live streams every Saturday? Yeah, I think we will try. Like, if I'm here, I'll try to stream on Saturdays, for sure. Daily videos or every other day, 10 to 20 minute videos are perfect. Okay, thank you, Clem. Clem, is it Beam or Boehm? Or Bohm? Happy to see you back. I'm happy to be back. How much is 20 rupees? I don't even know. I'm not going to look it up. It's a donation. I'm happy either way. Remember, guys, donations are going to feeding the family, not feeding a, you know, gambling addiction or something like that. It is well accepted. but not required. BAME. Okay, cool. Awesome. Thank you for clarifying that. Yeah, doesn't matter how much it is, it's worth the effort. Exactly. Use the Queen healer ability and extra 3 healers for preparing the attack. I don't know. I don't know if I can do that. I don't know what you mean exactly by preparing the attack. I mean, does that mean like that's the first thing you do? I can probably do that. All right. I've almost maxed out my loot, so let's do another raid and then go from there. Here we go. Here we go. Here we go. Somebody's progress base. Look at that. The loot would have been better. If the loot would have been better, I would have went for it. Why did you stop Clash of Clans? Honestly, I think I just needed a break. Like, you know, there's something to be said about getting outside and hugging trees and, you know, touching dirt, touching grass. Had a lot of, many days back in the day where I was in my office all day. And it's not exactly healthy. So I think what I'm going to be working towards is a better balance this time, and just try to be less chronically online, you know. Just remembered I left a couple progress bases up. Yep, I do that too. Do you have a Discord? I used to. I don't know if I still do. I mean, I do. I know I have it. I just don't know if we're going to keep it or start fresh, you know? So we'll see. Are you going to upgrade or buy a piece of equipment? I will try. I don't know. How does it feel coming back to Clash of Clans? I used to watch your videos during COVID. It feels good. So far, so good. What country are you from? I am American. Unknown player with a $4.99 super chat. Thank you so much, my friend. He says, have you tried Root Riders yet, or are still trying to unlock them or figure the game out? Yeah, it's all three. I have not figured out the game. I'm working on it. And I think I'm unlocking the Root Riders right now. Like, I think the barracks is upgrading and unlocking them right now. So this is going to be a waiting game, mostly. Alright, we found a base. Let's attack this base. It's a dead base, so it should be relatively easy. I'm going to come in from the queen side. So we'll go dragon on either side. I'm going to start the queen. I don't really need to do all the fancy stuff. It's a dead base. Let's just drop these troops in. Okay, I did the queen's ability. I'm getting better. Rage, and then I'm gonna do 1, 2, 3. There you go. I put the clones all separated. And now I'm I'm doing the Yetimite thing. That's awesome. I don't know. I can't see it. I can't see what I'm cloning. Put the totem down and distract the air defense on both sides. I forget. What does the minion prince do? Slows everything down, right? Yeah, so I probably should have went ahead and did that earlier. But it's a dead base. Like, I'm trying to learn the strategy and what to do and when. But I'm not worried about it either. You know? There you go. Easy 3-star. Can't complain. You're dominating these bases. I'm too low in the leagues. Like, the bases I'm getting are really easy. Apparently this mass dragon thing is pretty good. Should probably collect all this stuff, huh? What is a mighty morsel? What was that? Hold on. What was that? What is a mighty morsel? Okay, a mighty meal that boosts heroes, pets, and equipment to the maximum level for your town hall for the next 3 battles. It works in the home village. Ooh, that's cool, man. Cool. I'm gonna wait and use that in a video. I think that would be really good for a video because I normally do 2 or 3 raids for videos. So we'll save that. Oh, don't collect the snacks. They only stay for 1 day after collecting. Really? Oh, it does expire in a day. Well, that's okay. I'm going to film tomorrow's video soon. So it's okay. I do like the totem, though. I do like it. I think it's cool. Okay, I need to spend some loot now, don't I? Okay, let's do what you guys were talking about. Open up the blacksmith. Go to equipment. And... like, how do you upgrade these? You gotta... level 7 blacksmith required. Okay, I am upgrading the blacksmith. Level 7 blacksmith required. So I can't upgrade any of these? I can upgrade that one. Okay, here's what I want you guys to do. I've got all of the heroes up right now. Should we do anything different here? Proverbs, thanks for hanging out. We'll see you later. Electro boots. I keep hearing the electro boots. Are these the these are earthquake boots. Which ones are the electro boots? None of those are electro boots. Yeah, none of these are electro boots. That must mean that it is something that needs to be upgraded or adjusted or something. How do you get them? How do you get the electro boots? That's the... okay, that's for the Royal Champion. Got it. None of these are the electro boots. Okay, so you unlock the electro boots through the event. Cool. Okay, so it's this event, right? We're getting all these medals. And then we go over to the trader. And there's the electro boots. Nice. I'm getting it figured out, y'all. I am figuring this stuff out. So I don't have the I don't have enough of these medals yet. If I go to gems, I could buy the electro boots with 1,500 gems. So here's the question. Is it worth it to buy the electro boots with the gems? Because I kind of think that the builder thing would be better. Like speeding up the building with the gems using this dude. Using the, this builder dude. Would be better. Because then you're maxing out your base quicker. You know? Okay. I'm starting to get the idea, but I'm not going to make any decisions today. I'm not going to spend any gems today until I research this significantly. Equipment takes longer to max than the base for returning players. Okay. You can pick 3 equipments from the new event if you buy the pass. I recommend the action figure, electro boots, and Spike's ball. Thank you, Dan the man. I've seen all of those referred already. Spiky ball, electro boots, and action figure. So definitely a lot of things to consider. Am I going to buy the pass? I am, but I'm going to use the Supercell store, and I'm going to do it in a video. So, we're not going to buy it today. But thank you for all of the education. You guys are helping me understand this stuff so much better. Town Hall needs a little love. Does that mean... wait a minute, you're right. Yes. So the town hall level 15, it can go to level 16. But I really can't do anything else with it right now. And I'm not going to upgrade the town hall until everything's maxed. That's called rushing. I know, I know. Right now, rushing is kind of a popular thing to do. But that would be against my Clash theology. That would be antithetical to what I do. We don't rush. Exactly, Deuce. Exactly. We don't rush. I would recommend using the gems on the Builder and Lab Apprentice and use the events medals for the equipment. Yeah. Clem asks, is stuff cheaper on the Supercell store? I think so. Either they're cheaper or you just get extra bonuses. But I'm not sure. Rushing just isn't as satisfying. There's something to be said about the grind. By the way, guys, again, I'm seeing Clem's messages because he's got that little logo next to his name because he's a member. So it makes it so much easier because it's just a wall of words. I wish I could read everybody's chat, but then this would literally be there'd be no gameplay. It isn't cheaper, but you get extra bonuses. Yeah, we got it. So anyway, become a member if you want to be seen a little bit easier. And your name is green. I think that makes a big difference. Clem's name is green. The moderators are blue. Everybody else is white or gray or whatever color that is. Can't join the clan. Why? Because it is full. Okay. Electro boots are worth 1,500 gems. I mean, I've got 8,700 gems. It may be something I want to buy, but again, I'm going to buy the pass. I'm going to buy this pass in the video. Event pass. So, yeah. Oh, I've already finished the P.E.K.K.A. thing. I can get rid of the P.E.K.K.A. Do I need to use any other troops? No. Okay, I'm going to get rid of the P.E.K.K.A. out of my thing, just that way it's simpler. So get out of here. I still need the giant. Can I get another dragon? I can. And I'm just going to bring 4 giants just to keep things simple. Again, I'm a simple man. I need things to be simple. Catfish, Clash theology. Yes, yes. Klaus would definitely be an orthodox clasher. None of this newfangled rushing theology for him. Oh, it's great. Clem has gifted 5 more memberships. Thank you, Clem. You're wonderful. That's so great. Remember, each membership's $10, so that's like a $50 donation right there. But everybody else benefits. Ian Credible Gaming has received a membership. E Fridge, Dr. Chris A, Messier Best, and Gryffindor 089 has received gifted memberships. Thank you, Clem. You are awesome. You're awesome. Thebomb.com. Do people still say that? Thebomb.com? Thank you again, Clem. You're awesome. Oh, there's some easy loot there, y'all. Dang, that's some easy loot. Not very good loot. But easy. I'll let somebody else get the easy loot. Chiba Hut with the $6.99 Canadian dollar super chat. Thank you so much. And says, thank you for your service. You're welcome. Thank you. Okay, we found some loot. Let's do this. Let's do this thing. I'm going to come in from the town hall side, but I want to come in at the, basically right down the middle for the queen's ability. Bam. All right. Why'd you go left, girl? Ugh. These troops don't listen. totally blanking right now and trying to talk. I'm just trying to actually do the raid right. Go ahead and distract the air defense and stuff on this right-hand side with the totem. I never even put down the royal champion. So we're going to do that now. Oh, boy. All right. And then, so I slapped down the last totem to try to distract the air defense over there. It doesn't look like we're going to get the Eagle Artillery, but I did pop the Royal Champion's ability, and that was pretty successful. So everything kind of went around the base, which is not ideal. Yeah, this air defense is just wrecking, man. Brutal. I think the air conditioner just turned on or something, and the door is like, I can hear the door moving. It's either that or my son. But normally when he bangs on the door, it's loud and obnoxious. I just maxed out my elixir. What happened, man? Alright, easy 3-star. Maxed out the loot. We need to spend some loot. Let's do this. What should we upgrade? Spell Factory. The Revive spell. I've heard of this. I want to try this. I've upgraded the elixir, the Spell Factory. I'm going to dump a little bit of gold into these walls. Because again, I want one builder available for filming. Okay? Request for CC. Alright, how did that look? Are we getting better? Am I still equally bad from earlier? Oh no. If you didn't stop playing Clash, you would have been a commentator for the World Championship games, that is for sure. Unique, you might be right. The thing is, before I quit, I was a commentator, and then I chose not to do it because the travel was killing me. So there's a chance I maybe would have a comeback and do the commentating. I took 13 trips, I think, to Europe. And one thing's for sure is that I am a bad traveler. I get jet lag really bad. I just want to sleep the whole time. Like, it's brutal. Yeah, some of the strategies are based on the equipments. I know. So I've probably got to get all the equipments eventually, right? Is that what people do? They max out the equipments and get them all? But I do like the totem. I think it's cool. Should put the rage gem instead of a life gem for the warden. I didn't even know that was a thing. That's pretty cool. Clem, thank you for blessing this stream. He says, I got to head out, but it was great seeing you back, Klaus. Looking forward to future videos and streams. I hope you all have a great day. Clem, thank you so much for coming out and blessing the stream and gifting a total of 10 memberships. That means that when we do a member-only stream, there's some people that are going to get to be in that didn't expect to. So thank you so much for that, my friend. Catfish, yeah, you're right. You're right. The last championship was in Atlanta. That would have been so much easier. 1 hour change of time zone. Because whenever I was going to Finland, it was an 8-hour time change from Texas to Finland, and they normally flew us in like the day before the event. Like, it was crazy. Do you plan on using any of your other accounts? Yes and no. I don't know. I have a bunch of accounts, but I have no desire to try to grind and farm that many accounts. I have zero desire to do that. So we'll see. We'll see. I know there's some channel favorites that I think people would really get a kick out of seeing again. Isn't it nice with no training time? It is. It's crazy. add some of the game audio. I thought about that, but the game audio annoys me, so I probably won't. But I considered it. And of course, if you guys are like overwhelmingly for it, then I'll do it anyway. Don't rush. Michael Myers, I don't plan to. But you never know what's going to happen. Your heroes are good for Tunnel 15? That's surprising to hear. Okay, here's another dead base with nearly 10,000 Dark Elixirs, so I like it. I want it. I want it. So let's go from the bottom this time. Drop a few giants. There you go. Battle Blimp Warden. There you go. Rage into the core. Boom, boom, and boom. I'm also going to put a totem to distract that sweeper because it's annoying me. Can I distract the queen? Ooh, I can distract the queen! Oh, ho, ho, ho. Guys, I didn't realize you could distract the heroes. Oh, that is good stuff right there. So if I put this over here, it'll distract the air defense and the royal champion. Oh, I love that! That is so cool. Again, this was a dead base, easily overwhelmed. I'm so low in the leagues that it's easy to just wreck everybody. But it's really, really cool to watch. For sure. Just add the attack music. Again, I just don't care to... I mean, maybe. Something other than just absolute silence would probably be nice. So nice to see you again. I used to watch you all the time before. I was a regular to your channel, but then you went away, and now you're back, and I'm really happy to see your face again. Thank you. Oh, that's great. Thank you. Jasper is still my nostalgic favorite account. You started that one the same time I started playing. The Jasper Town Hall 4 guide is what brought me to your channel. Wow. Jasper was my second account. I made Klaus first and then Jasper second. Bring back General Tony. I know, right? Put the healer puppet on the queen. I have a healer on the queen, don't I? Are you planning on being consistent with Clash now? Yes. Totems are even distract the enemy clan castle. That is crazy, man. Thanks for the membership. Dr. Chris, that was given to you by Clem. So shout out to Clem. You aren't low in rank. I think I am. I mean, I'm Witch 17. And the leagues go all the way up to 33 and then Legend. And I can't help but think I deserve to be higher than 17. But my account's not that good, so maybe I'm in the right spot. I don't know. We're going to find out. The tournament thing is coming up in 2 days and 10 hours. Ranked battles. And I need to get a better base. So somebody can help me out with that, please. From my clan. And then, yeah, we'll see. We'll see. If I get promoted easy, then clearly I'm in the wrong place. In Clash lore, Klaus and Pat are Galadon's sons. Kids, just don't ask Galadon. Yeah. Totem will be nerfed after the update. Probably. You can check your ranking in Town Hall 15s by clicking the badge on your Town Hall. You mean in the profile? I'm not seeing no rank. You can check your ranking in Town Hall 15s by clicking the badge and My Town Hall. Okay, the badge, My Town Hall. So clearly I can get up to 30, probably 29. How far down does this thing go? Yeah, I'm not even in the top 200, y'all. Yeah, that's cool. I have not seen that yet. So I'm not even in the top 200 for my town hall. Unless I'm missing something. Show your Clashmas trees for every year. Yeah, so I've got all the Clashmas trees from 2015. I started playing in 2014. No. 2015. Yeah, that's when I started. So I got the 2015 tree, 2016, 17, 18, 19, and all the way up to 22, all arranged all nice. And then I've got 23, and then 24, and then 25. And I've got 2 of each, so I'll arrange them eventually. All right. I think we have time for one more raid. We got time for one more raid. All right, let's do this thing. I have... And I like this attack strategy. Dragons are powerful, and they're very reminiscent of whenever I started playing the game. Because, you know, everyone starts off, you play Town Hall 7, you get dragons, you dominate everybody, and then you go to Town Hall 8, and you try to dominate everybody with dragons, and you realize that hogs are better. Right? So, using dragons again is really nice. Christmas trees collection is so nostalgic. It is. It is absolutely nostalgic. Decent loot there. I kind of want to try this base. It's a little harder than the ones I've been doing, so I kind of want to try it. Let's pop the... Let's throw the queen down right in the middle. And use her ability. Did that work? Oh, dude, she went all the way straight through the base. That was crazy. Alright, there's her dragons. Town Hall's definitely going down now. So I've already put down all the totems because I was trying to distract stuff and keep the troops alive at the beginning because you can't keep dead troops alive because they're dead, right? So in my opinion, using them earlier is better than using them later. I did use the queen's ability to go all the way through the base, which was super cool. Apparently the prince, the minion prince can do that same thing, but I always forget. But yeah, overall, I feel like I'm dominating these bases, and I have not even upgraded the dragons. So we get the dragons upgraded, and this is going to be even better. An easy 3-star. If these are the kind of bases I'm going to run into in the event, the 100 people event thing, then I should promote pretty easily. Oh, switch your giants for balloons. Yeah, it's just for the gold pass, which I should be done with now. Yeah, I've got one more. Blast. We got to do one more raid in the stream. Yeah, we got to do one more raid in the stream. That way I can finish this. So... we got to do one more. Thank you to... By the way, thank you to my clan. Remember, the clan is going to open up at the beginning of basically every time a video is published. The clan will open up, assuming there's spaces. But shout out to everybody in the clan who's keeping me going with clan castle troops and stuff. You guys are awesome. All right, this is the last one, guys. 2-hour stream. That's about my max. I'm not used to streaming, so those muscles, the voice muscles, the face not looking angry all the time muscles, you know, they're wore out. They're not used to this. Ooh, pretty good loot. Pretty good loot. All right, which way do we want to go? I want to... Ooh, I can hit both sweepers, the town hall, the eagle with the queen's ability. I'm going to come in from this side. All right, so queen ability. Straight in the middle. Boom. Drop the giants. Dragons. Rage into the core. Whole bunch of clones. And Warden's ability. Did that do anything? Yeah, it did. It actually absorbed the eagle. Nice. And then I'm going to drop the totem over here to distract and keep whatever's over there alive a little bit longer. Royal Champion's ability now? Yeah, let's do it. And I've used every ability. Now I literally just need to stop and watch and wait. Wow. Absence is temporary, nostalgia is permanent. Thank you for coming back, and good to see you enjoying yourself. Loads of love from India. Thank you, Tomo Gano. Very, very nice message. Thank you. Super easy 3-star. This strategy's great. Again, the bases I'm hitting aren't great, so it's all good. I'm able to farm. I'm able to hit easier bases and benefit from that. And I'm getting dynamites every time too, right? Like, how far along in the dynamite thing have I gone? Pretty close. Well, not even. How many points do I need to finish this? 1,600? Yeah, it's going to be... We're going to need to do a lot more raids, right? But... Alright guys, I think that is going to do it for today's stream. It was a 2-hour stream. We started off at like 10:30 Texas time. It's about noon. It's about lunchtime for me. Definitely wore out, not used to streaming. But thank you guys so much for coming in and watching this. Thank you to all of my moderators. Thank you for everyone who became members. Thank you for Clem Bame specifically for gifting 10 memberships. That was huge. And be watching the videos. I should have one going live tomorrow. And I'll be trying to stream about every Saturday morning. We'll see. And might stream midweek evenings too. So if you have any ideas about when that'll work, let me know. Is there anything else, before I go, is there anything else that I need to do that I don't want to forget? Upgrade a pet. Upgrade a pet. Pet. Wait. Where's the pet house? There's the pet house. Okay. Pet house. Which pet? Phoenix? Which pet should we upgrade? Phoenix. Unicorn. Okay, we're going to upgrade to Phoenix. $68,000 Dark Elixir. Bam. Been a while since we've done that one. Alright, so the Phoenix is going, and equipment. Can we just upgrade equipment? Because remember, I'm going to do that league thing, and I'm going to unlock the stuff later, so that's going to be in the video. But can I just, like, upgrade one? No, I've got to use the actual, what are these things? Shiny ores. I've got to use shiny ores to upgrade equipment. Giant arrow. I don't really want to. Okay, here's my problem: is that the ores are like limited, right? You got to accumulate them. So my problem is I don't want to use them up, right? Especially if we're about to go and unlock some other better equipment, I'd rather upgrade those. So I think I'm going to hold off on equipments for now. Big D says the same thing. Like, hold off on upgrade equipment upgrades for now until I unlock some better ones. I think that's what we're going to do. Okay. Thank you guys so much for your feedback today. You guys are amazing. I will wait, like E-Fridge is saying, wait until I have some epic equipment to upgrade. And in the meantime, we will see you guys next time. Dadgummit. Thank you to Isti Gaming for the €249 super chat. I couldn't let that one go. Glad that you are back. Have fun. I will. I plan to. Okay, I'm leaving now.